Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are reveling in outdoor dining and all things picnics. And the very next recipe is pretty much on par. Now we're stepping outside the studio and it's time to colour your life and your plate with PLASCON and Jenny Morris, where we make a delicious, thick, chunky red pepper and almond dip with toasted pita bread.
My name is Jenny Morris, and I'm very lucky to be a cookbook author. I have a wonderful radio show, and I'm very fortunate to have a couple of TV programs. And I'm a chef, you know. I love feeding people, and I want to feed people till the day I die. So I think the most important thing for me, besides those other little bonuses in my life, I'm a chef. My inspiration to be a chef, I must say, comes from the food that my parents grew. We grew absolutely everything we ate except a mushroom. So we were very in tune with the seasons, looked forward to the beautiful produce that would come forward. And I have to say, my father was very much an adventurous cook. I have an adventurous palate, and I think it comes from him. My mom was a nurturing cook. She made the best stews and the best milk tarts and, you know, all the sort of mommy food. So I think growing up, being exposed to all of this beautiful produce, beautiful dishes, made me want to be a feeder. I wanted to feed people. I still want to feed people. You know, I often ask myself the question, what does food mean to me? Does food mean that it's just something that you do to keep your body nourished, because if you don't eat, you're going to die? Or does food mean everything to me? Food means that I can spoil my family, I can love my family, I can nurture my family. My neighbors love me because of the food I send over the fence. So food for me is giving and it's sharing. So while the peppers are roasting, we're going to toast our nuts and our flake nuts and our seeds, and then we're going to serve it with some beautiful toasted pita breads. So I'm going to make a Middle Eastern delicious roasted pepper, roasted nuts, and you just whiz the whole thing together. It's very, very simple. It's hunky and chunky and delicious, and we're going to just scoop it all up with some delicious pita bread. PLASCON put out this challenge, and they said to me, what colour would you like to cook? And my husband always used to call me a flavologist, because he loved everything I cooked, but he never called me a colourist. So I just thought about one of my favourite colours being orange, and I thought, how can I create a colour? Because I know PLASCON can mix any colour that you want. So look at me, baby. I can mix any colour you want in the kitchen. So I've taken nuts and I've taken red peppers and I've emulsified it, roasted, and then added olive oil, and I've got the most beautiful, vibrant orange colour. Orange is my colour today. So this is the part that I love best, when this whole orange thing comes to fruition, and it's going to hit my palate in a few minutes. So if you have a look here, this is just too magnificent for words. Let me just remove. Oh, it's so chunky and gorgeous. All those nuts. So I haven't made it too smooth because I want to keep the texture going. And we're going to just pile it right into the center of this now. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to have some little layers of texture. These are toasted sesame seeds. Now if you wanted to, you could actually layer this between, and then some gorgeous almonds over the top. What I love most about being a chef and working with food is, you know, chefs have the advantage over everybody, because we get to eat caviar and we get to taste like Kobe beef, you know, all of those wonderful, wonderful things. My kitchen is my playground, it's my cook's playground. So being a chef for me allows me to just do what I want and create colour and fun in the kitchen.